You're my lady, my sweetie cakey, my chocolate, one and only. Aticheki vile umeme kikinjana spendi mali yake. Nitakupenda ndilima kienyeji, usinjale atiketi. Keti nami tupange wedding na to make babies. Take me kwa mkono to dance. Wajue ni wewe, 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 wajue ni
That's really amazing. Welcome to MBAKA, the boiling pot. Tales of the time and tides of the arts. I'm your host, Akello Lolo. And today I'm joined by Shad Mziki and ABH. Producer Mkali.
Come on.
Producer 001. Mkoaje lakini.
Ashukuru.
Shad, how are you feeling today?
Kofiti, kahoma kidogo lakini mwaka mpya unajua lazima ianze na January kwa ngiraisi.
Nakuelewa.
Yeah, kwa ngiraisi.
I've been there.
Manze.
Hata mimi nakasikia lakini
kana uzi. Just happy to be here, man. Happy to be here.
Thank you very much. I'm really happy to have you today.
Yeah, thank you.
Brian, how are you?
I'm amazing. Go full mzuka.
Okay.
Always glad to have a good time and engage with.
Mnakaa vizuri.
Nashukuru.
Mnakaa ma superstars.
Kazi ya Yobi Denzel. Stylist wangu hapa.
Nafurahia kuona. Umesema stylist wako ni nani?
Yobi Denzel.
Hello.
Kazi ya Yobi hapo.
Na wewe wako ni nani?
I'm my own personal stylist.
You, myself and I.
Yeah, mambo.
Hata mimi ni me, myself and I.
Najua.
Hello.
Kama unaijua.
Anyway, thank you very much for coming.
Of course.
It's really nice to blocking your day for us today here at MBAKA.
For sure. Anything for our boy Coster, manze.
And actually we are to studio yake at Akello Studios.
Manze,
This is where he does his art.
His visual
Apart
arts.
from him being an artist, an artist, he also does these wonderful jobs that we're seeing behind us.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you want to get some really nice paintings, really nice paintings, like nasema vitu zenye mtu amekachini CAI, you can come to Akello Studios and you'll get some really nice paintings.
Actually, I wasn't really familiar with this game on this end, and I was so elated to come through this. It just makes everything make sense, and it's really beautiful to interact with his artistic side on that level. So amazing.
Did you know this other side of him, really?
I didn't know. We've been friends and we've been neighbors for a long time here, and we've done a couple of projects, so we're always meeting on the studio front.
But you've never known.
I was so glad that when I came here and I had the first interaction with this, I was like, okay,
Would you recommend your friends to come pick some items?
100%, man, because it's depth to a whole new level that I can't even comprehend. So I find it really amazing and beautiful to be that multi-talented, man. It's amazing. It's beautiful.
Costa, I hope you've heard that, and mtu utuchore vitu zingine tafadhali. Customers wanakuja and we'll be here to buy. Me being one of them. Shad.
Nambe.
How long have you done Costa?
Say we're going on 1.5 years.
1.5 years.
Yeah. We met at Wodomolo's studio.
Okay.
Time flani Matata were around, alafu they were doing like a project pamoja.
Yeah.
Alafu Rani alikuwa ametu double book. Wodomolo had double booked my session and Matata and Coster. So tukapatana hapo for the first time sasa. Yeah, manze nilienjoy sana experience, nikajua yenyewe kuna levels kwa industry, Yeah.
How was the first time, like, experience yako for the first time when you ulipatana na Coster? How was it?
Ili bamba, like kile ili happen ni like studio imejaa watu, unaona? So ukiingia like everyone is just ilikuwa tu good vibes yani. So hatuku get ku interact enough on that day. Tulikuja ku interact a bit later after sasa ndo tufanye Wajue Ni Wewe. When he accepted to do the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brian, how long have you done Coster?
It's been roughly, when I look at it, maybe 5-6 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah. That's a long time.
That's a long time.
Crazy.
And all we've been, we happen to be living kind of in the same area.
Yeah.
So most of the time, maybe when I'm out shopping or he's out shopping, then we'd link up and we're always like, yo, Maiji, unajoga zile zetu za hey, mali tutapatana tukiingia studio. Tutaua. So we've always been at that level, and it's always been very cordial, very respectful, and very amazing, until that moment now we just go to studio and really now get to, meet at that element. Then it's always been just beautiful and amazing from there onwards.
That's really nice.
Yes.
Shad, you've done a song with Coster.
Yeah.
How did it come, like, mkakatu chini mkafikiria hebu tupea watu song moja kali, like mulikaje tu mkafikiria like sasa muamue kututesa?
So funny story, hiyo ngoma nilikuwa nishaifanya kwa Udomolo, but just my part, but it wasn't complete. I had that feeling yenye inahitaji something else ama somebody else come in ndo aijazilie. So ilikaa kwa studio ya Udomolo for like a year.
Okay.
Before that, when I was doing my album ndo tukakaa chini. It was the last song we did on the album, in fact. Tulikaa chini na Udomolo nikamuuliza like, what do we do sasa hapa? Kaniambia mama, we bridge cultures. Akanuza tunaweza jaribu to bridge cultures, tuna vile ita sound. Kaniambia, what do you think of Coster? Of course napenda Coster. Nikamwambia uko sure atakubali? Akasema wacha like ndampigia mimi mwenyewe. I'll let him know, I'll send him the song. So Udomolo sent him the song, akamedi nayo. Like a week later akasema for sure atakuja kufanya. It actually came and did it. Alikuja asubuhi kitu saa 3 hivi kwa studio. He'd come from hizo overnight za Kodonkland. Amechapa. Kakuja hapa akaandika 20 minutes, akaimba na akaenda kulala.
The experience hiyo mlikuwa na kwa studio ilikuwaje? Ilikuwa
noma. Huja hata alikuwa tu anakaa tu hivi anasema niwashie mic. Anaimba. Anaandika akumaliza 30 minutes. Kamaliza hiyo shughuli, and then he went to sleep.
Okay.
And that was that. And then we met like 2 weeks later ndo tusikize like what we had actually done, like a bamba. Tukarealizea hapa we've actually done something really nice.
And the song itself, how was the outcome? Like, how did it sound?
It has done things for sure for my career. It move barriers for sure. People really resonate with it. Ili push album yangu pia, so it's been such a blessing kuwork na huyu kijana. Nafurahia sana.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
I actually love the song a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
It's really a nice song.
Yeah, thank you so much. Alafu ile pia when your combination pia, it's not something watu wamezoea in this modern era. People are just trying to most I feel like artists sometimes wana try kufanya kitu yenye wana feel in a trend, and that doesn't always necessarily work, bali kufanya something that is true to you, true to your culture nini. Unaona, so it was a bit of a risk, but outcome yake ilikuwa poa. Bado inaendelea kufanya vizuri, man. So I'm really grateful. Yeah.
Producer 001. Hiyo ngoma ulisikiaje?
It's a beautiful piece. Na venye amesema, for me I think anytime you try to be like somebody else, the best you'll ever be is number 2.
Okay.
So I think the best thing about oneself is the sooner you embrace who you are, the better you'll be at discovering how much you've got inside you, and you really don't need to tap anywhere else other than what naturally comes to you.
Okay.
So that is something that rings every time I experience Coster on a musical level at the studio. It's raw, live and direct. I feel the jalupo inside there every time he goes there. It might be some shaky waters, it might be a beat that he's not really used to, but he owns it and just takes it away. You understand? So I think that's the beauty of it. Na uzuri hiyo ni hautaihata because every time you'll be just doing you and it's something that just comes naturally to you. So every time manze it will always just be right. So that's what I feel is venye anasema apart from Shad's Shad pia nimekuwa kwa game pia na hatujaipatana hapa tumepatana sasa for the first time na I am glad that hapa to before the mics were running and I was trying to tell him a little bit of Mali tunajuana so it's to some artist friends and stuff like that. I've always respected the art and loved whatever he does. You have some of the sickest melodies. Even your performance on the show was amazing and stuff like that. Now tukibring hizo vitu watu wa real wenye wamejicide kujikubali na kuenda tu with who they are pamoja. It's so unstoppable manze.
Ningependa tu shikilie hapo kidogo as we take our first break. We'll be back
for sure.
Welcome guys back to MBAKA. Thank you for staying tuned. Brayo, producer 001. Tulikuwa wapi?
Interactions za Coster.
Tulikuwa tunazungumza kuhusu
Coster ulipatana naye kivipi?
So shughuli za muziki tu wajua unajua yule ni mdeadly na unajua ni mdeadly. Tukipatana njiani ni heshima na kuonana tu na tukijua unajua me what I've always understood about the game ni kitu ni it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. Si lazima tukipatana saa hizi lazima tuanze kuongea mambo yetu ya studio saa hizi. We can really take a long time and really just gel in it and get into it so that finally tukifika pale tunafika kileleni vizuri unaona. So I think that was kind of my experience with him and it's just been nothing but pure amazing. The build up, just appreciating and seeing the little elements, not really having the full picture of what the other person really has, but it has been just beautiful to just see the revelation of everything come together and then just in front of our eyes.
That is really nice. So actually on the 27th last year, December, we had a show, The Fisherman Experience. How was it?
For me?
For you, Shad, how was it? How did you experience it?
Like it felt like nimefika kwa festival.
Okay.
It was very big. It was very beautiful. It had so much energy. Alafu juu ni Kisumu yani. Kisumu kuna bamba.
You've ever been to Kisumu?
Yeah, once before. Juu the other fisherman experience back in, was it April? Siko sure. Sikumbuki. But yeah, that was the first time I've been. So ndio ilikuwa marango ya pili.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was such a beautiful time, and the energy is crazy. It's just beautiful, yeah.
That's nice. Yeah. Bro, ulikuwepo?
Nilikuwepo, ndakosaje kukuwepo, lazima nilikuwepo tena uzuri ya the situation that I was in, I was from the audience part of it. Me being a technical and being very involved with the team that is behind the scenes na Coster. It was so beautiful for me to just give it, I didn't have any foresight on what was coming, so I was coming really to just be amazed and oh Lord.
Like the surprises were just back to back.
Yes, having had been there also in the previous editions of the Fisherman's Experience, this was a mad step up, on everything, and I really loved what I saw and experienced, and yes.
That's really nice. So I like, what was the key moment that really caught your eyes during the performance? That really you can see time, like me nisikia nimebambika yangu yote, like time yote nimekuwa hapa, but kuna tu ile moment fulani ili kushika and you felt like
nasikia goosebumps.
Definitely
kulikuwa na hii moment when Coster was doing Joey, like ile reaction yenye watu walikuwa nayo because of course iko na association na Raila,
ile tribute when the tribute and whatever.
That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. Hata mimi hiyo time actually I was in the crowd. Nilitoka huku, mimi sikuwa napenda kwa huku nyuma. Kulikuwa na there's a lot happening.
Haiko ina
bamba. Nilikwenda kuingia huko crowd. So niko hapo na watu wangu hapo tunawatch, tuko like wow. What a moment. What a moment. I'm create mahali ya for people to pay tribute to one of the greatest men to come from Kisumu, from that area.
Yeah.
So like it was such a beautiful moment for the people, especially. Not just for Coster as well. Like I may create a song and a moment and energy that will always pay tribute to this great man. And I don't think you can ever top that feeling. I don't think so.
Okay. Producer, ni gani ilikubamba, like ile moment ilikukatch, ili ulisikia tu like hapa hata nikisema not value for my money nitakuwa nadanganya.
Ingekuwa uongo kabisa, yani ingefaa toke nje tulipe tena.
Actually
that was the kind of situation yenye ilikuwa pale, kwa sababu for me there are so many things that were right, all the way from the organization in terms of the segregation, malipa VIP kuingia sehemu zao nini, yani kulikuwa na mpangilio mzuri. Nilipata parking spot yangu mzuri mahali pale kwa kona. Alafu also just getting to the event itself, like how the setup was grand, how it was set up. It was set up to big event, and without being too technical. Alafu pia sound bana, meaning to technical details, na pale sauti ndio kitu cha muhimu kwanza, unajua. The experience was mega. It was mega. Everything was just properly done. So for me, it was just a bit of everything, a bit of the organization in terms of how you come in and attention to the audience, which is the most important part of a show. Then we'll also look at the instrumentation and the preparedness of the band and the sound team. Whatever they were doing there was really amazing. Then also we look at just the repertoire, like the sequence of events, the sequence of song. I remember when Shadi came on stage and the timing was just right, and he took it away and he owned it, and the transition between this artist and the next, and the interlude in between of also listening to other artists like Anyango Aloka, the guy Anyango Aloka, what is his name again? I think Aloka. Aloka, that guy, that was what's it called? It was like just experiencing culture at the very best, man. It was just a wholesome experience for me. Kabisa.
And also like Shad, hapo kwa nini nitwaje, you got a chance to be on stage with Coster, and how did you experience the Fishers band? Aside from Coster being the artist, there was a band behind you. How did you experience the Fishers band?
Jama, to be honest, like whatever those years zenye wamekuwa kiwork exclusively na Coster, hiyo kitu manze is such like the cement, like iko cemented between Coster and the band is it's just amazing. Like wanajua, and like mimi najua like Coster akiwa stage anaweza enda like anywhere with the music, but na maja watu wana like just blend in and they follow and they follow. Shout out to Basement, oh my god, man, ili bamba sana. Unapata like nyote mna like everybody in the Fishers band ana gel, anajua role yake perfectly. Mume wako knit in such a way that ina feel like nyinyi wote ni one thing. Like Coster and Fishers band are like synonymous. It's just one thing. Fishers band and Coster ni kama kitu kimoja, you know.
Ni kama umeshika
ni kama ni kitu kimoja. It's an entire experience on its own. You know, Coster could definitely have not done it without you guys and vice versa, you know. So it was just it was beautiful. Mimi nakumbuka nikiwa hapo juu ilikuwa inalia. Mimi nilikuwa tu naimba, hata sikuwa nasikia hata deni zangu.
You were not worried about what they're doing behind there. But unajua tu song Italia.
Nilikuwa tu inalia tu, nasikia tu hizo drums tu kwa roll, nasikia tu keybass, yani
one thing I always know with the Fishers band, we have our drama called Byron. Byron akisema Italia. Ilikuwa like anaulizanga kwanza before mfike stage.
Man,
mnataka ilia ama
mnataka bitulie.
Exactly. So when he asks, like mnataka ilie Italia, and then we always like, bro, ilie.
Alafu ongeza the fact that muli perform for what? Was it 6 hours? How many?
8 hours. I think 8 or 7 hours.
Yes, 8 hours. Sets of 8 hours.
Nani ufanye? Because when people put up like Fisherman Experience, technically ni festival. Unaona? And normally when you go to a festival, unapatanga wasanii kama 10 over that period of time.
Okay.
Coster alipanda hiyo stage, time alikuwa anashuka ilikuwa saa 8 ama ilikuwa saa ngapi?
It was 3 am.
That was mad, bro. That was mad. The fact that mko na hiyo like hizo mangoma zote msha gel, alafu mko na hiyo stamina ya kupush through 8 hours of music, my friend. Na bado inabamba the entire time. People watu mulishuka stage, watu bado wamebaki.
Bado anashangaa like mbona mnashuka?
Kwani kwa mtu anapanda ama? It was crazy.
Right, from a perspective of like wewe ulikuwa hiyo day, I think ulikuwa kwa mostly kwa crowd.
Yes.
Uli experience aje hiyo sound ya the Fishers band? Like wali deliver ama like umejua umekuwa hii side ya production, so actually you tend to understand more about it and how it was from penye ulikuwa unaisikiaje?
You know, the fundamental ama the most important thing yenye mekusanya watu hiyo siku kwa Fisherman Experience is the music. So there's no way you can go wrong with sound, because that sets the stage of everything. Now wengine wetu akili zetu zina function in such a way that when the sound is not right, then almost everything in the set is going to irritate me, just because that's a part of my brain that works like that. Lakini I have very amazing reviews for the sound guys. Sasa technicalities mimi tu niko na notes zangu zile kivyangu.
Matthews ama
taste, it's just a matter of taste.
Ted was the one on the sound.
That light. See,
amazing.
Lights ilikuwa ni nani big guy.
But it has something to do with them, no? Anaorganiza mambo, but sound yake jo.
And then the graphics behind it was Beth.
It was Mary Beth, of course.
It's not just about as in kukuwa na consistent sound throughout the gig. It's about adaptation. For me, that's the most important thing, and other people might not notice, but me, I look at details from a whole different point of view. Every time, even we had other performance on stage, the time between, you know, because now from me and now I'm getting a little bit of information. Sikila mtu have the privilege to have the sound check. Lakini, maybe from a technical understanding, the time between the sound man getting the sound right and this person just starting to warm up their performance, it was so quick. Like, it was amazing, and I'm definite that from when you look at the experiences I've had from Fisherman Experience before, it's an exponentially growing experience, such that even I don't know what to expect at the next juncture of this, because yani so far from Mali niliona to Mali tuko saizi
tuko tu sawa. Like tuendelee na hiyo pace.
Levels.
Actually, away from Coster's performance, what else stood out for you? Like tulikuwa na other artists. It was not only Costa on that particular day. Yes, it was the fisherman experience. Who the main man on that particular day was Coster Ojwang and the Fishers Band, you see? So we had other artists. What stood out for you on that particular day?
I would say wakati Kodonklan walipanda stage. Oh, that was something. That was beautiful, man. This was a really beautiful performance. Nili enjoy sana. Nili alafu pia ilikuwa I thought like watakuja like a bit later. So mimi niko huku nyuma natafuta mambo yangu hapo, natafuta uji. Napenduka hivi na napata Kodonklan. Wamepanda stage pia wao, niko like
ulisema uji hapo lazima, very important.
Yes, unajua ukiwa na marafiki kidogo lazima mshukuru Mungu. Show imeshakubali nini. So we were so happy for Costa. So mnasikia vizuri hapo nyuma, mnapenduka like aya wakina Benson ndo wako stage, you know. And the fact that like ana pull watu like such big names into Kisumu like for good vibes, yani inabamba.
Nafurahia.
Sana.
Mimi nilikuwa huku stage, nafurahia sana.
Enjoy.
Actually, me had fun on that particular day. Maybe the only lady on the Fishers Band. I really enjoyed myself.
For sure.
And it was just an experience that I would want to have it over and over again.
Pande yangu.
Pande yako babu ulifilaje?
What was stand out other than Costa's performance, the amazing graphics by the way, tusijiongelea yenye ilikuwa crazy sana. Ilikuwa attached sana. Yani ilikuwa so intimate to every experience that was there. So other than that, I look at it in two ways. And ikiangalia just from a fan, my favorite performance other than Costa was that old man. He's called Onyango Aloka, or what is his name? Otieno Aloka.
Otieno
Aloka is his name. I really loved his performance for several reasons. For me, it was a touch of home. Like I went there to connect with my roots, and I promise you, this guy gave a performance. From his singing, from his instrumental playing, the Rutu going, because I come from EO background where I used to play in bands where we would play that kind of authentic music back from, back in time. The Kalapaplas, the Rutus, the 8 drums, and all that kind of stuff. So it really took me back to my essence. So for me, that one really, really stood out. And also now looking at it from a producer kind of point of view, I really love that side of having the Kodong Clan and all these other urban sounds being properly accommodated under the fisherman umbrella so comfortably and so seamlessly. That gives me hope and future that we can be able to accommodate not only just that kind of people, but we can accommodate every other culture. Like the fisherman experience is just not a Luo experience. It's just a holistic experience that encompasses every bit of elements that we come together with. That's beautiful.
And that's really nice. Actually, on that day, hatukuwa tunasikiza tu muziki peke yake. Tulikuwa na chakula. Tulikuwa na uji, like you'd call it. And the experience was all over the place. Like kama uko na view experience ya ngoma peke yake, kulikuwa na experience ya wewe kuwa experience ya uji, ukisikiza ngoma, experience yako na side ya food, like ilikuwaje, the drinks, the food. Is there something that you'll recommend? Like if we right now decide to like have another experience, is it something that you'll recommend for us, or will you ask us to do better next time?
To be honest, not really. Mimi, as I said, nilijibamba. Apo, like the thing about fisherman experience here December was like you have so much fun. When you're having so much fun, huwezi notice kama kuna makosa mahali. Huwezi notice kama kuna mahali unataka sijui suggest ati watu wafanye better nini. Because it's so good. The music is so good. The lights are so good. Watu wamejaa. The energy is great. Hakuna time ya kuangalia ati maybe hapa wangefanya sijui nini na nini. Haikuwa na makosa in my eyes.
That's really nice.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
Brayo ulikuwa an experience guy.
Being a service provider myself, I think the success of an event is when it's so seamless that you almost don't notice anything. So it's not a situation where things have to be so outstanding, baka you are wowing. It's just the ease of people to access everything that they need whenever they need it.
Yeah.
That was an experience that was there all through.
Yeah.
A lot of comedy, pia tulimedi. You know, vibes were amazing, things were good, kila mahali. So siezi sema that anything was out of place, because I needed anything that I needed, I could get it, and there was clear demarcation. You know, as I was saying at the beginning, it's an experience yenye ikona the consumer in mind first before we look at everything else. You know, yes. So you two for me ilikuwa tu on point.
So actually, for us, 2025 is done, and we are into a new year.
Yeah.
And unapatanga tukiingia kwa new year, kila mtu anaandikanga what he or she needs to do for the year to be beautiful. And then, since it's all about the fisherman, who is the big man of the show, and he really did an excellent job in 2025.
Yes, he did.
Which you applaud him for that.
Yeah, for sure.
We are in 2026. Do you have any expectations for him in 2026?
Expectations? Not really, because like, najua like when you ask it like that, I think pia unaweza pata una undermine kila ana plan, because every single time Coster will surprise you.
Like, do you have any?
Of course, najua like more music itakuja, international tours and all that, international collaborations. I know all that will come. Lakini you never know what to expect with this man. You ni kitu iko.
He's full of surprises.
Exactly. So my only expectation is for him to surprise me again. You know, to surprise me again. You know.
Right, production-wise. Do you expect anything new?
Just
do you
to
expect...
echo on what he said, I think when you start putting expectations on things, that's where contempt and things like that being, because you know ni wewe umejiekea hizo expectations na unataka kujudge mtu by your pedestal, then most of the times you're going to fade by maybe underwhelming ama iko overwhelmed.
Underwhelming. So he will always exceed whatever it is you're thinking about.
Yes. So the best case scenario is venye imekuwa ikikam imekuwa inakam fiti. Iendelee tu kukam tu venye
iendelee inakuja.
Venye inakuja tu iendelee hivyo.
Yes, na team pia ina grow. A lot more details are getting on in the team, na nasemaga a successful team is not a really good team, but it's just a team that is able to cover the faults of each and everyone in the team. So I see a lot of growth, I see a lot of coordination, I see a lot of, you know, goodwill in the environment, are not only around the artist, but every cogwheel that runs the core of, you know, the business side of him and the brand. And it's really just beautiful, and I can't just sijaeka any expectations, but I'm really looking forward to everything that comes of it out of the experience, because it's always a beautiful and lovely experience for me, any day, anytime.
Well said.
It's really
well
nice.
Said. Yeah.
Alafu sasa kuna sasa, aside from the songs the song you've done with Coster, like Wajue Ni Wewe, which is a really beautiful. Mgejo tu vile inatumake tunafeel uko nje, like tukisikianga tu mimi ni tembe mimi sipendi nje na ingine yo malendi maswiti keki machokoleti wale nore cheki vile umemeki kinjana spendi mali yake nitakupenda daily makie njenji usinja. Take it out.
Tupange wedding na to making babies. Take me kwa mkono tundansi wajue ni wewe, 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 wajue ni wewe. Yeah.
Hiyo ni song moja umefanya na Coster.
Yeah.
Niambie songs zake tano zenye, because like actually Coster has like 3 albums. and one EP.
Yeah.
Songs zake 5 kwa hizo zenye mentioned zenye zinaku ukanga tu chini unasema tu zimekubeba yako yote.
Okay, kuna Traveler. Napenda sana I'm just another traveler.
Yeah.
Kuna Mayo. This song called Mayo. Oh my god.
Mayo.
Yeah. By the way, I think apart from Nini Traveler, I think ilikuwa like one of my top songs za 2025. Ni bamba sana. I really loved how alifanya hiyo nini yake, like how they waligel. I forget alikuwa itaje nini, the one who sang nae.
Actually I don't remember the name of the
lady. I don't remember her name, like wow. I feel like it was so well done, manze. Of course Wajue Ni Wewe, man, like the thing he did for us.
Yeah.
We nilisikia fiti sana. Nyachula for sure.
Okay.
Nyachula seres wanasema niko dogo.
Nyachula osera omoro ya bilima mama bilima.
Naipendanga sana especially live. Oh my god, you ni bamba live baya sana. And Wabiro. Yeah, also sababu ya live cause every song I perform live, man, unatoka hapo ukitaka kusikiza like
you want to listen to
1,000 times more. It's nakupenda such a beautiful feeling, yani.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brayo.
Ona Joey, of course.
Joey.
Zangu zishaisha.
Umesema sita.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. Yeah. Like the list, if I give you a chance, the list ingendelea
for sure. Definitely. For sure. Yeah.
Production wise, since you're a producer, you understand more of good sound.
Yeah.
And like unaweza kutupea wewe nataka unipe 10 nipe zako 10 zako tu ni 10 safi
sasa,
like we have 3 albums. If you just give me 2 like from each about 3 from album. Each album.
Yeah.
I think how I look at it is the general body of work ya Coster yenye nime experience and how una feel imeni affect na where how just I feel it. For instance, Malinda Nzia ni Coster usually has very amazing chemistry with Zero.
Okay.
So anything that involves Coster and Zero for me is always a beautiful love story that I will always just find a reason to be there whether I like it or not.
Yeah.
From Coster's free flow to Zero's serenading and sense of vocal control and melodies and all that stuff. You know, when you bring that rough edge kidogo pamoja na this softness, usually it's a catastrophe for So hapo niko na records kama 3-4 zenye for me zina wakigi. Anytime I listen to them, I just go to a special place.
Yeah.
Then other than that, obviously kuna kina hiyo Joey for very obvious reasons. Sure. I think this is the closest in as an encompass to my roots in that actual sense. Then siezi kutaja moja for me ni ngumu sana kwa sababu all these are our babies and I really try to be objective with the music that I listen to. Like not everything is always going to hit me in the same way.
Yeah.
But looking at it from where it stands, then I see what it is.
So umesema list yako itakuchanganya kidogo kiamua kuweka moja.
Itachanganya.
Mimi nataka tu nipe basi. Nataka tu before nataka tuchukue break kidogo tu. And then nikirudi you give me like 5 just 5 of your best.
Okay. Nimesahau manyo pesa.
Tunarudi hapo. Nataka tu ushikilie hapo na je tukirudi.
Sawa.
I will specify to talk more about the 5 songs that Brown ngoja fikiria 5 songs tafadhali.
Number 1.
Yani see at I don't need to think about it.
Pilogo no. Wapira
Bra,
Yes.
tulikuwa wapi?
Umesema
Ulikuwa unipe 5. Mimi nataka unipe tu 5 zako safi.
sawa. So
Kwa hizo albums 3 na EP moja.
ndakupatia kutoka popote.
Niambie mimi hata ukitaka kuamua kucheza.
Ilomba usipna chunyagombi. Ilomba usipna chunyagombi.
1. Umesema anything to do with Zero, Coster, you're in. So tuko na Ojoga, tuko na Ilomba, tuko na Nyakachieng.
Umenipatia 3.
Very nice. Tumebaki na 2.
So while I was at the event also, something that really touched me on the floor, and I was like, okay, now this is my moment of trance.
Yeah.
Was the song Lo 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 Nuru Lo Lo
That's
Jajwa,
Raila.
Lo Lo. Yes, so hey, it was so intense, and I remember I was there with my niece, and we were stepping on the low like we've never stepped on it before. So that really resonated to me. Yes. Then on the 5th one, I'd have to take something that a bridge that transcends between the traditional aspects of Coster music and also like the urban aspect of him, which now we come to all the work that he's doing with Kodong Clan, with the likes and everyone. And in that case, Manyopesa has to be right there, because you see that's the hustle. That's what we are all about. And it just
we're here to make the money.
Vision, every dream of the grinders out here. So,
Manyopesa, kutafuta pesa.
Tafuta pesa.
You came
Tafuta
from
pesa
home
ndo
to
inileta
Nairobi
Nairobi.
to look.
Tafuta pesa.
Exactly.
Manyopesa manokela na
Manyopesa manokela Nairobi.
Mwandu Mauso Ongeka Ugigowi is any product that I sell, there's no taking it on debt.
Yes.
So let's just
You have to take.
it's not for
If
free.
let's say
credit.
you're selling this sweater,
Yeah.
like you have to pay you cash.
no
before I
credit.
take it.
No credit. So
Atufanye madeni huko.
yes, so it encompasses everything. Manze yenye a hustler and a grinder and a believe in the process.
Yeah.
So ina bamba hivyo.
It wraps it up.
Yeah.
It wraps up the 5 for me.
Napenda. List zenyu ziko sambamba, and it was really nice having you guys.
Sure.
And Shad, we're really expecting much from you
Of course.
as an artist. And sisi kama the listeners, sisi tuna expect Shad atupe muziki. Apart from you being Shad Mziki, we are expecting muziki from you.
Nishawapatia EP December.
Tunataka hiyo muziki ilie. Unasikia vile Bero akisema ilie. Tunataka ilie.
Ndio hiyo sasa ishalia.
We expect more, like
for
we
sure.
expect
For sure.
good and success. I wish you guys
Inshallah.
all the best.
Thank you so
And
much.
it was really nice having you here.
Yeah. Thank you for having
And
us.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
And I hope to have you here again next time.
Yeah, inshallah.
And I hope nikiwapigia simu mtashika.
One
Vile
time.
niliwapigia this time.
One time.
Mkakaribia.
Yeah.
It was really nice experiencing you guys. It was nice talking to you.
For sure.
Na nashukuru sana.
Karibu.
Is there anything you guys want to tell us before we close it down?
Just
Shad, is there anything you want to tell your fans?
tungoje tu ma surprises. It's going to be such a good year for everyone involved na Coster Ojwang na Fisherman Experience. Hata on our side as well, we have so many things planned, so stay tuned. Mutapenda sana for sure.
Brian, anything you want to tell them?
It's like he took the words right from my mouth. But yes, there's a lot of stuff happening from the Coster community that we have, and also as individual collaborators, because I understand that usually when you go on a journey together, you can't go on a journey with people that you really don't understand and you don't share similar principles. So the amount of work inafanyika kwa the Coster camp is, I'm very confident that is the similar energy that is going around all the affiliate brands ziko around Coster, which involves him, which involves me, which involves a lot other artists. Now that is just the space we need to be. So all the fans can do, all our audiences can do, is to sustain and support this energy for as long as we can. Then we'll also always be there to play our part.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like you've heard it from the greatest men that I have in studio today. It was nice having you here, and thank you for joining MBAKA, the boiling pot. Till next time, to this. Unge chunya, unge kumaiwe go.